Hello. Today I want to travel to Europe with my cuisine, and so I'm going to make a classic French dish, traditionally made with beef, but in this case with bugs. So I'm going to make Bourguignon, which is a traditional stew from the Burgundy wine region of France. And it would normally be made with potato and pearl onions and carrots, but I'm going to use purple yam, parsnip, and pearl onions with a bouquet garni of rosemary and thyme, and obviously garlic, and certainly some red wine. So the sauce will be thickened with cricket powder, which will give it the high protein content that it needs. And I'm also going to add some lima beans, so some big fat beans, and then mopane worms, freshly picked in the Zambian bush. And I just wanted to try these out, and I thought it would be a nice way to rehydrate them in a rich sauce because they arrive fried. But let's try them out. Very interesting. I mean, they taste very fried, more than anything else, but they definitely have a very earthy flavor to them, not unlike the flavor of the crickets actually. I'd say they're a more similar flavor to the crickets than even the locusts were. So these are going to soften up really nicely, I think, and we'll see how it plays out. Well, there you have it. So it's very tasty. The bouquet garni of herbs really added a wonderful flavor to the broth. And I like doing the herbs like that because you don't have to chop the rosemary and tediously pick off all the tiny leaves from the thyme stems. And the red wine actually complements the cricket flour very well. The mopane worms softened up and maintained a bit of their structure and crunch, but are a much more enjoyable texture now that they've braised for a couple of hours. And it all came together really nicely, very rich flavors. And so it's a little bit on the soupier side, but in the middle of the day I can have it with brown rice. And in the evening, like right now, I added 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. And that sort of thickens it up a bit, and as you can see now it really coats the spoon, and you can get the cricket powder in every mouthful because that's where the protein comes from, with a little bit added from the beans, mopane worms, and flaxseed. So definitely try this recipe for bug bourguignon. Bon appetit!